scene where we see ahead of the hostage releases these stages being set up by Hamas. I'm joined in the studio by Shehata from BBC Arabic. So what are we expecting today?
We're expecting today releasing 6 hostages. 4 of them will be released in Nusayrat, in center of Gaza, and the other 2 will be released and handed over to the Red Cross in Rafah, in south of Gaza. The 2 will be released in south of Gaza as the reports came from inside Gaza. Avera Mengistu and Hisham As-Sayed, who were detained in 2014 and 2015 respectively, will be handed over in Rafah. The other 4, Omer Shem Tov, Tal Shoham, Elia Cohen, and Omer Wenkert, all of these 4 will be released and handed to the Red Cross in Nusayrat in center of Gaza. This is what expected, and the scene from what we see is showing like what happened before, like Hamas presence, Hamas showing their strength, and the Red Cross, there is a stage, the hostages will go on the stage, they will sign a certificate, so all of this process will be repeated again. But hopefully this is the 7th exchange of hostages in return for 602 Palestinian prisoners. Some of them, 46 of them, will re-detained by the Israeli after they were released in Gilad Shalit deal. But the condition of the Israeli to be deported outside, to leave outside Gaza. So they might go to Turkey, other places, but not in Gaza.
And we expect this to be the last release of living hostages under phase 1 of the ceasefire deal.
The phase 1, according to the ceasefire deal, 33 hostages will be released. 8 of them are dead bodies, deceased bodies. 4 of them were released already, and 4 of them will be released next week at the last week of the first phase, which is lasts for 6 weeks. So by releasing today the 6 of them, so the number will be now 25, because 8 of them is dead bodies, so 25 of them will be released. And the number of the Palestinian prisoner will be released 1,900 according to the deal. But today, 602.
And where are we on the second phase? Because that's due to start next week, isn't it?
We're supposed to be started on the 16th day of the deal, on the 3rd of February. But it didn't happen because first Mr. Netanyahu, the Israeli Prime Minister, said after the meeting with the American President Donald Trump, then was postponed again because there is no instructions. There is a delegation, Israeli delegation went to Doha but came back without any discussion. There is problems and doubts. First of all, the first challenge is Mr. Trump's proposal to displace the people from Gaza to Egypt and Jordan, which were rejected clearly by the two countries. In addition to that, there is some, like Smotrich, the Minister of Finance, who is one of the coalition parties with Mr. Netanyahu, conditioned that no going to the second phase. If you go to second phase, it will be withdrawal from the coalition and then collapse of the government. This is another challenge. The third challenge, will the Israeli withdraw all their forces, especially from the Philadelphia corridor, which there is a problems about that because Israel, accusing Egypt of smuggling or letting weapons smuggled through the tunnels, but Egypt denied that.
Okay, Saeed, for the moment, thank you very much. You can see on your screen